I'm Laura Nickerson, giving you the buzz on local news and events. Well, are you excited for the Fine Arts Festival? You should be. It's going to be absolutely incredible. In fact, today I'm at the studio of Jacqueline Stanford, who's one of the artists who'll be showing at the festival. So I came over to her place to check out how she's preparing for her booth and to learn a little bit more about her cool studio. Oh yeah, and to fill you in on the buzz. So Jacqueline, what kind of preparation goes into getting ready for the Fine Arts Festival?
Well, it takes a few months to get ready because I have to start making and then glazing all my things I want there, like my mugs, my bowls, platters. And it takes quite a while to make just one object, which you'll soon find out.
I will, because I get to do a little pottery too. But before we get to that, you are also known for something called Horsehair Pottery. What is that?
Well, I have a couple examples here. You can see on this one. I'll bring it up here. What I do is I throw the pot and then I fire it into a kiln about 1800 degrees. And then the second time I fire it to about 1500 degrees. And then I take the horsehair and I lay it on. It's very hot at this point, and it kind of burns a pattern into it. If you know how hair just kind of burns when it gets hot. So every pattern is unique because it basically does its own thing as I burn it into it. And as a matter of fact, this one right here was the horsehair of the Kentucky Derby winner, Giacomo. And I've also done the trophies for the Del Mar racetrack, the #1 stakes winners, and many other horse clubs. And I also do it for individuals who have horses that have maybe passed away and want a memento or an art piece. So I actually am known quite well in the southern states for the horsehair pottery.
That is so cool. And you also are known for giving great classes. So can I maybe take one of those pottery classes and learn how to do something like that?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Now that you've done a fine job in centering, we're going to open up. So cup your hand around like this, and with your third finger, come into it like that.
Okay.
Perfect.
This is hard stuff. You know, it really makes you appreciate how hard all the artists work for their fine displays. So make sure you go and check them out at the Fine Arts Festival. The 19th annual Calabasas Fine Arts Festival is returning on Saturday, April 30th and Sunday, May 1st. This event, featuring over 150 artists, will take place from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Civic Center at the Commons at Calabasas. Parking and admission are free, and you can visit cityofcalabasas.com for more information.
Do it right here.
Right here? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fun. This is kind of like that scene from Ghost. So I'm going to be Demi Moore, and you can be Patrick Swayze, okay?
Okay, keep coming up. Keep coming up.
Oh, oh, my love, my darling.
Okay, let me finish.
Okay, now what?
Okay, now that you've made a great mug, we're going to pull the handle.
Okay.
So you basically put it in a carrot shape, and then you pull it down like this.
Okay. Just going to start over for a second while I give you our local news roundup. The mayor spoke at the Calabasas Chamber of Commerce luncheon for the 25th anniversary celebration. In attendance were council members current and past. The founders of the city of Calabasas gave a lesson on history at the Calabasas Library. The Agora Hills Calabasas Community Center hosted the Health Expo, featuring screenings, informational speakers, and vendors. And that's our local news roundup. So what do you think of my handle?
You know, why don't we use mine for this time, and next time we'll spend a little more time on it.
Fair enough. Are you feeling inspired to celebrate our gorgeous natural environment? Well, if you are, you should stop by the Arbor Day Celebration and plant a tree. It's on Saturday, April 30th from 11 to 1 at the Calabasas High School. It's free and open to the public, so just stop on by and celebrate! Woo! And now it's time for the City of Calabasas Emergency Preparedness Tip of the Week. After an earthquake, stay away from damaged buildings until an inspector says that it's safe. Also, wait until daylight to enter so you can see hazards for yourself. Find this tip and links to more on the homepage of the City of Calabasas website! What do I do with this?
Okay, You don't do the usual thing with that. Lucky. Anyways, you put it in there and just give it a good stir.
Okay.
I mean a good stir.
A good stir.
Like
Okay.
use your muscles in there
Okay.
because there's stuff at the bottom.
Okay, so while
Yeah.
I'm doing this, can you name for me the 4 Beatles?
John, George, Paul, and Ringo.
Ringo, that's very good, but did you know that there's a 5th Beatle out there?
What?
As part of the city's 25th anniversary month, you can meet the 5th Beatle at the library on Thursday, April 28th at 6:30 p.m. Vince Calandra, who worked at the Ed Sullivan Show and stood in for George Harrison during the show's Beatles rehearsals, will talk about that historic television event and share rare photographs. Now what do I do?
Okay, now we're going to dunk it in the glaze. So just kind of go, oops. Kind of go, just, okay.
Okay.
All right. Hold
In?
it. Now
Okay.
in, just go in, all the way, and then out and put it upside down. Upside down.
Upside down.
Yeah, yeah.
This
Bring it
is
up.
this is like a hard day's night. You know, I've been working like a dog.
Okay, I can now release. Whoops. Oh, you really did a good job.
Thank you. Thanks. And now
The grand opening. Let's take a look to see how your pieces come out.
ta-da!
Oh my God, that's so beautiful.
It's amazing. Now, this is a representation, perhaps, of what I could make if I took some classes from Jacqueline. But hey, you know, you're going to see some really gorgeous work from her and all sorts of artists this weekend at the Fine Arts Festival. So make sure that you go and visit and stop by your booth, right?
Love to have you stop by.
Now, how do people find you online?
If you go to www.jacquelinestanford.com, that's all you need to do, and it'll tell you all about my classes and everything else I'm involved in.
It's excellent, and good luck with the festival. Thanks to all of you for joining me, and I'll be back soon with more of The Buzz. Cheers. Oh, my love, my darling. You know that song, right?